Aaron Singerman here at 2012 NPC Nationals with the middleweight hopefully winner, Steven Silverman. Steven, first of all, before we go, how big a deal is it if you complete this journey and get your pro card tomorrow?
Probably the biggest accomplishment of my life, and something I was set out to do, and I'm pretty much the biggest accomplishment of my life would be.
I know Dave wants me to ask you, how tall are you?
I'm 5'1", but you're on your knees,
okay,
so.
Okay. There you go.
So this is the real height right
here. Steven, they call you the Ram. I have to ask you, why the Ram?
Well, they called me the Ram because, that movie, The Wrestler, that came out.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was like wild, doing a lot of crazy things. And my friends just remind me of the Ram. I was just living out of the gym and just, a guy like that with a dream that I was going to be a pro bodybuilder, but they thought I wasn't, just like that guy. So they called me the Ram, and that's how it stuck with me.
And it's a pretty cool nickname, so you kept it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So let's talk about the partying and stuff like that. We talked about this earlier backstage. About a year ago, you almost got your pro card, second place at Nationals, and it forced you to take a look at yourself and what you were doing with your life, because you were so close. And you said you were still going out and having a good time.
Still going out, and I was still having a good time. I wasn't sticking to my diet 100% like I should in my cardio, and that made that little bit of a difference. And Alan Bailey, he was crisper than me, and I couldn't even say that he didn't beat me. I mean, well, you were bigger than him. Yeah, I might have been bigger than him, but he was more polished bodybuilder, and I knew that's the kind of look I had to bring, lines all the way to the top. So I glutes striated and hamstrings from the side and everywhere. So I just busted my ass. I did my cardio. My boy Phil Provenzano and Steve Ianu, they did my diet the whole time, and they watched after me. They helped me out with the food and took a look at me all the time. Food changed variously from day to day with me. It's weird. My body was was really funny like that. So, I mean, I just basically busted my ass for 16 weeks, you know what I mean? And I ate clean on the off season. When I got back from Florida, I started eating clean.
Well, I think you pulled it off. How do you feel? First and second get their pro card. How do you feel? Do you feel confident?
I feel confident knowing that I had more muscle than the guys up there. I know I out-muscled them and everything like that, and I was out-conditioned them. I'm just worried about my stomach just protruding a little bit, and that's just my only thing that I think that will really set me back. But it's hard to keep them stomaching, man. It's just for me. I don't know why. I think I just gotta focus more on. Because it's probably always going to be a problem for me in the future. So I got to focus more on sucking it in more than flexing it. I got to focus more on my ab control. But that's the only thing I feel like would really hurt me.
Anybody watching this interview is probably wondering about the hair. I happen to know you're a barber.
Yeah.
How was this inspired? Obviously, you had your buddy do this?
My boy here, he did it for me. My buddy Joe, he did it for me. And I'm probably going to make him touch it up again with the razor for the night show, but we work at CH Barbers in Clark, New Jersey. You can check us out at chbarbers.com, and we do all kinds of designs, all kinds of crazy haircuts. Well, we also do, regular haircuts too, but we could get everything done there.
Very cool. You heard it here from Steven Silverman, Aaron Singerman, rxmuscle.com. Good job, brother.
Do the ending again.
Yeah? Okay. Start again? Okay. For Steven Silverman, Aaron Singerman, rxmuscle.com.